So the directions were to highlight what is being said in each sentence. In sentence 1 that I highlighted for you, it says, I don't want to clean my closet. If we look at the next sentence, you should have highlighted, someday I want to learn how to play the piano. In the third sentence, what was said was, I have to leave school early today because I have a dentist appointment. In the fourth sentence, I would prefer a chocolate cupcake, please, Annie said politely. Fifth one, I read that book when I was your age. And number 6, we need to stop at the grocery store on the way home because we are almost out of milk. So let's look what we have here. We have a way that we can figure out what exactly was what they said. So let's look for some clues. What do they have in common? Well, I see something that each one has. Can you figure it out? Each one has these wonderful little marks called quotation marks. Those quotation marks go around exactly what was said. So here I know what was said is, I don't want to clean my closet. Well, this part over here then is called the tag. It's telling me, like the tag on a gift, who talked. And it could be also how they talked. Notice they said whined instead of said. So there's one other thing I'm noticing that a lot of these have in common. And I'm noticing this. It's a comma. So it seems that a comma is separating what was said from who said it. So let's see if we can find some more. Let me go back to my blue. So I have April replied, that must be the tag. Someday I want to learn how to play the piano. And there are those quotation marks again. And then we have it. We have that comma there. Okay, let's go to the next one. What was said was, I have to leave school early today. Ben explained, because I have a dentist appointment. So what was said was, I have to leave school early today because I have a dentist appointment. Notice this time the tag is in the middle. So here we had the tag at the end. Here we have the tag in the beginning. This time the tag is in the middle. And yet once again, we have these commas to help us out. They are separating what was said from who said it. What was said from who said it. Let's continue on. So when we look here, I see quotation marks, so I know the tag is Jacob walked from desk to desk offering his classmates a birthday cupcake and said politely. So let's see what was said. I would prefer a chocolate cupcake, please. So the tag is Jacob walked from desk to desk offering his classmates a birthday cupcake. What was said was, quotation mark, I would prefer a chocolate cupcake, please. There's that comma separating what was said from who said it, and there is my tag of who spoke and said politely. So, is this actually a tag? I guess it's probably not. Let me see if I can get rid of that. Helps to read the whole thing so we know what we're doing. So that was really just part of the sentence that we had there, giving us some background. So here we go. I'm going to see, going back to my blue. When Grandpa saw that I was reading Charlotte's Web, she smiled. And what was said was, I read that book when I was your age. There's that comma again. And last one. Looks like it's going to be in the middle. I can see that now. We need to stop at the grocery store on the way home was what was said. Mom mentioned to Dad as we left the movie. Then what she said was, because we are almost out of milk. And again, here is that comma. So there are a couple things we know now. We know that a tag can be at the end, like it is here or here. We know it can be in the beginning. And we also know, oh, here's another beginning. And we also know it can be in the middle, right here. We know that what was said has quotation marks around it. And we know a comma is used to separate what was said from who is talking. So let's look at if we can make an anchor chart to help us remember that.